Well, this year it marks 20 years of Citipointe, but it's fair to say this year hasn't gone as planned or as any of us would have expected. So for episode 3 of Faith, Love, Hope, I wanted to take a look at how the church is always ready and is always equipped to support the community in need during uncertain times, which these have certainly been. In 2003, Citipointe launched its first op shop to clothe people at incredibly cheap prices. Then in 2011, after the crazy Brisbane floods, we started an incredibly low-cost food bank with high-quality goods to make sure people had accessibility to food for those who needed it most. Now in 2020, we're incredibly excited and proud that we've been able to open our first Citipointe MarketPlace here out at Citipointe West. And we're here to meet some incredible volunteers and the community who it's impacting to hear how this place is changing their lives thanks to your generosity. Let's go have a look. And just as COVID hit in March and people were losing their jobs and insecurity was abundant, God's timing was just all over this place that we've been preparing for years, because thanks to your generosity, the church was ready to open the marketplace as COVID happened. And now we're open 6 days a week, supporting 1,200 families a week. And they all have access to incredibly quality goods at low cost: food, clothing, toys, everything the family could need. On top of that, because of your generosity, we're also able to give away 30 tons of fresh fruit and vegetable and bread every week to families in need.
I'm happy because the clothes, the food, I'm happy. I'm not going to shopping, just buy everything here, clothes. I'm wearing the clothes from here. Yeah, the people happy here. And then I bring the people.
Yeah, great.
Everything I bring the people. Maybe I can buy the stuff from here. I call my friend, come take the stuff, because no matter about the money, I say come take the food. Yes, I want to give thank you for God. Thank you for the person make this place is good. Yeah, because it's not for the people, but all the people.
Kimmy, Fo, so great to meet you guys. So what does it mean to you both to be, serving here and supporting the community?
This is an awesome place to be every day, every morning, all day. And it's great to see so many different communities of many, many different nations. And it's like a family to you here. It's great to have these people around. Yeah. And we make sure that you are helping them in so many different ways.
We have lots of different people of nationalities, cultures and religion come through. I had a Muslim guy come through and he was in despair and he felt like there was no hope at all, and he wanted to go back home, but it's war-torn back in Iran, and he said to me, there's nothing to be joyful about. And then I knew that moment when I shared the love of Jesus with him. I said, look at this, and I gave him the biggest smile. And he looked, and I thought he was going to be upset, but he just looked because he was so down and disheartened. And he just broke out laughing, and he was so full of joy, and we just couldn't stop laughing. And then he came and he hugged me and he said, Kimmy, you are right, there is joy in this world, there is hope in this world. And he said, and he said, that's what I love coming down here. Everyone here, all the volunteers here, they don't only just serve you, they talking with you and talking and sharing and praying. Even though I'm a Muslim, you're praying with me, you're praying for me and my family. Very hopeful.
Obviously, people's generosity has been incredible. To have a space like this and to be able to support people in times like these, you must be incredibly grateful for that.
Always grateful. There's one thing every time if I open up in prayer, there's one thing that always I say is, let's be thankful and grateful for what God has done, and it's so true. We have to be grateful because our God is always giving and bringing and, bringing things to us, bringing people in our lives that needs healing, needs help, needs, comfort or even a laugh, So when I say, let's be thankful and grateful for the Lord, everybody always yells, amen to that, sister,
It's because every morning we come early in the morning, start preparing, and we heard some noise from the auditorium, and the men asked me, what are they doing? They worship, they have the prayer meeting, they asking for more food for the community. And that's why we never worry for the next day, because God is always provided for the next day.